Folks, NASCAR said it was safe down here, so we're down here. This is Andre the Giant. I'm alongside Benny Parsons, Bob Jenkins, and Ned Jarrett. We're hitting the home stretch of the season here. 10 races ago. We're 2/3 of the way through the season. Let's check out these points. And Tango's point system's kind of on target here. He started the season, he said it was going to be like 35, 50 that the top AI driver would get. And you see Sanford & Son right there with 2382. We'll round that up to 24. He would end up with 3,600 points, near the 3550. And Tango down there, 383. He wishes he was 280 right now on target. But this is actually, this is how math works, folks. The averages are averaging out. This is how it goes. All right, folks, Tango Spooner Jr. coming out for his Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners Hot Laps. Oscar Mayer, of course, the official hot wiener of NASCAR. Folks, these qualifying laps have been delayed. Women are still throwing their panties out. We had the jet dryers out there on the track clearing up all the panties here. Tango's finally able to run his qualifying laps. It's starting to affect his performance. NASCAR is going to have to do something about that, folks. And I've heard that they are going to put a panties ban in at Darlington. Women are not allowed to wear underwear to the track. So we'll see what goes on there. Tell you what else is going on. Tango told Shania Twain, "You don't impress me much." And he's kicked her to the curb, and Marilyn Monroe's been seen near the track hanging out with Tango. What'd Tango do here on this lap? A 16:109. He ran the same... What? He ran the same lap twice. We've found ourselves in the warm cleavage of the Appalachian Mountains at this half-mile high-bank Coliseum of speed. The sun is dipped below the horizon. The lights have come alive. There are carnival rides in the infield. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile is parked outside the track. Life does not get better than this, as 39 pulsing engines are ready to unleash a symphony of sound and color. It's Bristol Motor Speedway, and it's the goodies Headache Powders 500. Let's check out this starting grid. Babe Ruth on the pole with a 15.941. So Tango, the whole field's separated by less than it. So don't worry about it, Tango. Tango started dead last. He started dead last in the first Bristol race. And he ended up finishing P10. So just hang on. Relax, folks. What else is going on here? Where are the big points then? Oh, Sanford & Son starting P7. That's not good for Tango. What else we got here? We're looking at Uranus there. He's sitting P19 in row 10 beside Megan the Stallion, who's really dropped off. And there's Abe Lincoln, the other big points name, starting there. And what's that? Row 11. Checking out the rest of the field, we have nothing going on. Garth Brooks, yeah, I'm still, me and Chris Gaines, we're still talking. I don't like talking about it. It's good. It's good stuff going on there. And you see Jay Christ starting P38. Used to be a points nemesis. Like, who cares? We're just worried about Sanford & Son and Abe Lincoln right now. And here you see Tango Spooner Jr. starting dead last on the field. Pitter patter, let's get at her. And Tango's really getting at her. He's flying up on the bottom line. It's allowed here, folks, at Bristol. All right, Tango slows down. Tango takes stock of where you're at right now. Unbelievable performance by Tango. Women going crazy right now. I can barely hear the engines over the women screaming. Tango mania. And yeah, folks, I talked about it. Marilyn Monroe was seen with Tango. They set up a big festival or like carnival rides in the infield here for a fan experience. But I saw Tango and Marilyn. He was winning stuffed animals for her and shit at these games, and then they went back to his trailer, and I think he gave her the business. She was wearing that white dress, and during my grid walk pre-race, she didn't come to the driver's shower though, but during my grid walk pre-race, I remember I had a leaf blower. I was like, I'm gonna go recreate that iconic picture of Marilyn Monroe over the top of the steam vent or whatever. So we did. Everybody got a laugh out of it. And then like 10 minutes later, NASCAR announced that panties ban. I'm like, oh man, one race too early, you know? But at the same time, what are we doing with that stuff? Like, okay, you see a woman's private parts, okay. Like, you've never seen a woman's private parts? Like, what's the big deal? That's what frustrates me about OnlyFans, folks. Like, who's paying for that stuff? Like, I know those women are trying to make a living or whatever, but what kind of ass clown is paying that for that? There's like unlimited stuff to look at online, and you're paying someone. I don't know. But you know, me and Chris Gaines, we've been hanging out, and he told me he has an OnlyFans, and he was gonna. Me and him might go on there and just play Wordle or something for people. I don't know. I spent some time with Chris Gaines at the in the infield at the carnival rides and stuff, and we were on that Ferris wheel, and it got stuck. We got stuck at the top. Like, what are the odds of that? You know, like right out of a rom-com. And we had cotton candy and stuff up there. We were licking each other's fingers. It's just good fun here, folks. The Winston Cup Series has taken the world by storm. Tango's kind of plateaued down there. Abe Lincoln was able to get back around him. We got 132 laps, just a marathon race. Limited commercial interruption. And pit window like 48, 49, somewhere in there. About time to send it down to Tango here. Here you go, Tango.
Yeah, thanks, Andre. And yeah, I always give a little warning on these Bristol races that don't watch too intently. Make sure you give a peek up to Norman Jean up there at the top of the screen every now and then, so you don't get dizzy. I'm doing that on the. If I'm not racing anybody, that's what I'm doing on the straights, is looking away from the track. And what's nice is I'm going to experiment, because there's also a truck cockpit, because the game has trucks, and the truck cockpit has a much wider, like taller viewing area, I guess I should say, where the actual viewing area outside the cockpit, probably the bottom is the same area on the screen, but the top goes probably about halfway through Marilyn Monroe's mouth. Like, it's just, there's a lot of viewing area, and I would really enjoy that overall, but especially at Bristol, where when I'm in the turns, I have no idea what's coming out of the turn. And it would probably help with a little bit of the dizziness factor, too. Or I actually don't get dizzy, but I think it's because I'm taking preventative measures to make sure it doesn't happen. Ben Bailey, what are you doing?
Clear. Clear all the way.
I had to throw that down there. I didn't want to have a wreck. But yeah, yeah, what? The qualifying speeds here are ridiculous. It's so tight that I guess I just always have to start 40th and consider the fact that I make it through a race and I win, then I really deserve it. But with no cautions, we're not going to catch the leaders here anyway. So I just got to stay consistent, have good pit stops, and probably end up getting a good top 10 or something. I'm ahead of Abraham Lincoln. Taking a quick look up the field, I don't see Sanford and Son anywhere on the track. I mean, this Bristol in this game does the job. It feels like we're at Bristol. It's just a cyclone of racing. But nothing beats some NR 2003 Bristol. It's just, except for some weird pit road stuff that can be fixed on NR 2003. That Bristol is fantastic. My PB here is like a 15.5 something.
Car high, clear high.
Damn, Sanford, where did Sanford and Son start here? I can't remember. I know they started, I think, top 10, and they've made their way up to P2 now. All right, Casey Kane. I'm kind of stuck right now. I'm waiting for Casey Kane to give me a lane. Lap 32, about 10 laps, I don't know, about 14, 15 laps from pit stops. I have no idea. I know the schedules, or the standings just cycle through. I have no idea what place I'm in right now. I don't recall even getting you're in the top 20 call out yet. I'm hooked up right now, but going into every turn, I got to make sure they're staying high because I don't want to spin them out.
Car high, clear high. Go low.
Do what? That's the thing with Bristol. It's so fast that we don't get wreck call-outs. I noticed that in the first Bristol race that I just cycling through the replay when I was putting the video together, I saw a couple spin-outs that we'd never get call-outs for. And we didn't get that call-out. We just got, like, you know, a residual effect call-out. Like, stay low. All right, top 20 now. I guess that was around lap 34-ish. Backstretch, is this the backstretch? I don't know what this is. Trouble on the backstretch. All right, now this is where I wish I had a bigger field of vision here. Oh, no. Oh. God, this is going to be bad now. No, it's just the beginning of the race again. Let's calm down. We probably have a pitter going in somewhere. This is going to be insane, these next handful of laps.
Car high, clear. Go down to the top 20.
Oh, jeez, man. Again, if I survive all this, that's a win.
Still there.
Like, our season comes down to these next 10 laps. I'm just taking her easy. Got to change the mindset right now. Where we were cruising, picking up spots now. That's not the goal right now.
You've got a car up high.
Yep. Oh, if I would have thrown it in there, Winston Churchill was taking me out. All right, I'm pitting on the front stretch. And this is starting up. This is starting up very soon. Looks like my cat was involved in something. There's pit stops. Oh, this is okay. We got nonsense on the back stretch. Let's go. Elvis is going in. I'm pitting next time by. Let's make sure Winston Churchill, let's figure out what he's doing here. All right.
You've got a car up high. Clear. Watch your feet.
All right, this is a good entry, man. Good entry. Where did all that chaos happen? Like lap 34. Wreck 2, and I know C29 was involved, maybe. Pocahontas DNF. Abe Lincoln is 4 laps down. He probably pitted early. Let's not overthink that.
Watch your feet now.
All right, Dolly. What are you doing, Dolly Parton? Man. Looks like those cars are having problems getting onto the pit road and stuff. Because I think the game just does not like this being maxed out with 39 drivers. Because the game documentation even says, like, yeah, it can support 39, but get ready for some weirdness. Now, Abe Lincoln isn't showing that I'm racing him right now, so I don't know. All right, here's Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth's the leader, and he's finally pitting. The whole field is like 4 or 5 laps down right now.
Car high, clear. Car high. Clear all the way. Okay, the leader is hitting now. Okay, the car's in front. Car high.
Oh, man alive. This is wild.
Clear high. Car high. Still there.
But,
Okay.
oh, Razor Ramon is like right on me. Probably wasn't as close as I think, but still nerve-wracking.
Still there. Still there. We're racing the 96 car. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car high. Car high. Still there.
Man.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear all around. We're racing the car in front of you. You've got a car up high. Clear.
Just laser focus right now.
Car behind you. Forward position. You've got a car up high. Still there. Clear all around.
Time for a Mike's Harder field summary. Mike's Harder, a real drink for real men. Babe Ruth still in the lead after those pit stops, 0.2 ahead of Rowdy Burns. You can see everything on your screen, folks. We're really up on our game here at ESPN Speed World. Sanford inside the big name, P8 after pit stops. Tango Spooner Jr. It felt like he was going to be, 15 in the teens. No, he's back P22. He's got his charge. He's got to stop crying. Like all we hear right now is just like he's. There's a threat of him drowning the track with his tears. But check out Pocahontas, a fire. That's a very rare DNF, folks. Hope she's okay. Garth Brooks back there with Chris Gaines, P35. You can see everything, folks. That's all we got. We're just trying out new stuff here. We got a whole new getup set up.
Yeah. If I remember, I'll show you what I got to do there. Because I wanted a program that I could take a screenshot of the standings and have a program or an app that can grab the text from the image, and my iPhone can do it, but it's just a matter, the big problem is keeping everything formatted when you copy it from the picture, and it's impossible. But my workaround was to go into the game files, make the actual background image of the standings page bright pink, so then I could chroma key it, remove the pink, so then we just have the text remaining, and then we can lay it over top of the ESPN transparent purple thing. That gets the job done. Really wish there was the starting positions there so we could talk about that. But might not break it out every race. It was just something I was experimenting with. Because eventually I do want to use those whenever we have like commenters having cars and they want to see where their car is at and everything. Tell you what, Queen Elizabeth's hurting me here.
Okay, you're going to get the
I'm waiting for her to give me a lane, and she's not doing it. There we go. We got it here. Damn it. We got her.
Clear.
All right, Sig Hansen's going to let me go, I guess.
Clear high. Car
Yeah,
high.
apparently I
Clear
lost
left.
positions during pit stops.
Okay, the next three cars in front are all full position.
Because I remember getting the top 20 call out before pit stops.
That's the way to hustle. Engage. Clear. Car high.
Elvira in the lead. Sanford's son just dropped a P6. I love those names up there. Look at all those points, those weirdo names up there that aren't in the big points race. This is perfect.
Okay, the next three cars in front are all full position. Clear.
P19, we just got to assume everybody's for position.
Car high.
Man, Abe Lincoln's been having some trouble.
Clear. Racing the car in front of you. Car high. Clear.
There he is right there. I really want the standings to flash back. All right, lap 73. We've still got 20-some laps until the next pit stops. Is Rafael Barba giving me this? Yeah.
Car high. Clear high. We're racing the 74 car.
Yeah, that ESPN Speed World, you know, the standings. I don't even think I've even talked about that. How I changed that for the second half of the season. But I want to make them for TBS. 'Cause I tell you what, because that 2000 season we're running, that's going to be true to the broadcast schedule of the 2000 season. TNN will have the TNN races will have the TNN broadcast and everything. Because I'm doing that during the winter. I have nothing else to do other than like life stuff. And then I'll make those available on the site. Where just because I made them, and maybe one person will ever use them
The next three cars in front
besides
are
me.
all full position.
But yeah, we had around lap 34-ish, We had a couple of wreck call-outs, and that's been it here. And because there aren't a lot of cars a lap down, or I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I don't think the car's getting messed up on the trying to get into pit road, like you know, tiptoeing down the backstretch and stuff. Apparently it doesn't affect their pitting. To where it throws off the race a little bit. Okay, Beethoven. Almost called him Terry Labonte. And yeah, I've already been peaking at that 2000 season. Terry Labonte did not have a good year, so he's not going to be a big points name there. Ward Burton is. Ward Burton might win our championship. He's going to be one of the top tier drivers. Any drivers that finish top 10 in the points. That's just the way it goes. All right, 12 laps from pit stops. Head on a swivel. And something else I haven't mentioned, I've changed the schedule to where we aren't running North Wilkesboro again. We're going to run Rockingham again. Because North Wilkesboro just doesn't like the maxed out field. I'm humming now, man. All right, Old McDonald for position. Tell you what was awesome were those first handful of laps after pit stops when we were behind Queen Elizabeth. That was that NR 2003 feel, where you're just running Bristol and you're evenly matched with the car around you, and you really got to work them over. All right, I'm seeing some names here. And that's Sanford and Son up there, about 6-7 cars up, that red car.
That car's a lap down.
All right, let's start looking for some pit road moves. And I do not want to be below anyone when pit stops begin. And there's your pit stop. Because they'll just throw it down there. Who was it? Was that Dolly Parton that wrecked us here? Or she wrecked herself, basically? Oh, I was thinking Elvis Presley was going to make that pitting move. Yeah, I'm just riding the riding the apron there. Rowdy Burns, where are you pitting? See how quick that is? All right, I'm going in. I'm going in right here.
Programming note, folks. Stay tuned after the race for the world television premiere of 6 Days, 7 Nights. Follow Ann Heche is just an uptight businesswoman, marketing, whatever, in New York. And her fiance says, hey, relax, let's go to the islands. So they go to the islands, and when they're there, she has to go to another island for an emergency photo shoot. And the only person that can get her there is Harrison Ford, just a wily bush pilot or whatever. So he takes her there, they wreck, and then she's forced to live off the land with him, and she initially hates him. She thinks he's just a brute. But then eventually they have to survive like pirates come try to kill them or something. And somewhere along the way, she takes off her bra or something. So that last half of the movie, brother, she's all business. She's just, I'd say, watch it or just look up, look it up on YouTube, and she'll get you to the finish line there. Anyway, and then she eventually has to land the plane at the end, and she ends up falling in love with him at the airport or whatever. That's 6 days, 7 nights after the race here.
Yeah, man, this is pretty cool. Here's Elvis, John Smith. We were running with these cats before pit stops. Cats.
Clear. Car high.
All right, Elvis.
Okay, the leader is hitting
You know what? The only thing I care about right now is getting around Elvis, and we got him. But I see Sanford and Son up here.
Clear. You're now in the top 20.
Is there a car below us right now?
You're racing the car behind
Tell you what, my car's flying right now. Oh God! Elmer, McDonald here. Damn it!
You're racing the car in front of you. Clear.
All right, our goal is just to catch Sanford and Son. 28 laps to go.
71 car.
Garth Brooks, stay up there, buddy. You're a lap down.
He's a lap down.
Does Elmer Fudd know I'm here?
Got a car up high. Got a fuel car down low.
Oh, I'm risking it all. I don't know if Elmer Fudd was going to dive in there.
You're racing the car behind you. Clear.
Is this Jimi Hendrix coming onto the track after pit stops?
You're racing the car behind you. Still there.
Oh boy, this is tight.
Still there. Clear high.
Man, I'm running 15.6s right now in traffic.
You're racing the car in front of you. Okay, perfect. You're back in fifth. The 15 car. He's a lap down.
This is going to be a good lap. I'm telling you right now. 15.5, that's a PB. 15.533 was my PB coming into this. That's what 107 laps will do. What did he say? I'm back in second? Oh, fourth. Wait, I can get a win here. All right, Christopher Columbus. Yeah. Even if we can't get to Sanford and Son here, it's still in the long. Oh, Chris, what are you doing, Christopher Columbus? It's still a great points day in the in the big picture. It's not over yet. We got 21 laps to go. And Christopher Columbus, I don't know what he wants to do here. I got him. I got him. Stay up there.
The 42 car is a lap down. Clear. 20 more laps. 20 more to go.
All right, Mona Lisa. Come on. Stay up there, Sanford and Son. Nope. Ah.
You've got a car up high. Clear. Car high.
she coming down here? Yep. I'm not. There's nothing I can do right now. There we go. Nope. Well, sorry. That's a racing deal. That's Bristol. Rubin's racing.
Turn 3. You've got trouble in turn 3. Crashing right in front of you. Heads up. Be careful. You're racing the car in front of you.
Well,
Clear high.
okay. Christopher Columbus DNF'd.
The next 2 cars in front of you are 4 positions.
And okay, I'm just surviving right now. I've dropped a few spots. Whatever.
Car high. Clear. Clear. That car behind you, 4 positions.
I think I took out Jesus. I think that wreck might have taken out Jesus. Oh God. Okay, it's looks like Mona Lisa's coming back onto the track. Looks like we're gonna use this nonsense to get around Sanford and Son. Not lose points, which is gonna be great if we can stay here. We got 10. We still got like a million laps to go. A bunch of these cars are going to be for position. I think Babe Ruth is in the lead right now. Camped out on the inside line. Oh, Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd. Oh, God. What a save. All right. Now we're back to losing points against Sanford and Son. Let's see if we can track him down again. How'd only 4 laps pass since the last time I saw that? All right, we're able to get back around Sanford and Son. Oh, I thought Uranus was coming down here. Megan the Stallion. Not for position. 5 to go. Come on. Back and forth. I guess Elmer Fudd, Rowdy Burns, and Babe Ruth. I'm not doing this. I gotta kind of just stay chill right here. I'm not diving in there and almost spinning out. This is amazing. This is awesome. Thank God. Imagine doing this for another 370 laps. Like, God. And we're out of here. Big points day.
That's okay. Good job. We'll get them next time. the car. The tow truck is coming. Looks like we've lost that motor.
Yeah, I tell you what, at the end of the race there, I wanted to show Casey Kane passing Babe Ruth, so I was focused on that, and then I forgot that I wanted to show me and Elmer Fudd getting into it, so I was just able to sneak that in. Tough. Bristol's tough, keeping track of everything. Took me a while to find my cat wreck, and then how about Sanford and Son and Abraham Lincoln both spinning out? But apparently that didn't affect Sanford and Son at all, because he led a lap, I didn't. So he's, without looking at the points, he probably gained one or two points on me here. But again, big picture, I'll take it. Yeah, we see some cars leading laps, but this was just awesome. Jesus got involved with the Mona Lisa thing. That wasn't my fault at all. I forget where Old MacDonald, if he was involved in that or what. And Christopher Columbus and Beethoven, we missed those DNFs, but they happened, obviously. Oh, and that's it. That was awesome. That was an awesome Bristol race. Fun. And I think that's just how I have to handle Bristol on the game. Is, you know, it's just a different beast. You can't start mid-pack and might run away with it. So I don't want to do that. So it's a nice little sweet spot here. 130, 150 laps maybe. Could win. I don't know. Survive a wreck. All that stuff. Awesome. Yeah, so up in the production game here. And the qualifying lap at the beginning, it was the same because I had the standings menu up instead of, you know, my personal info. So it just, my second lap was slower than my 16:109. That's what happened there. And hopefully I'll remember to fix that, or remember to do that in the future. So I don't know. Anything else happening? I don't think so. We got 9 races to go now. I'm still going to be 380-ish back, and yeah, we need. Where'd Abe Lincoln? Yeah, he finished P30, and then John Smith was below him in the points. He might be jumping up here, but again, big that Abraham Lincoln's fallen, getting into wrecks now, but now Sanford and Son's our big nemesis. So we'll see what happens at Darlington. All right, thanks for watching.